Guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Ball skips out of bounds. Penalty flag flies, and the onside kick is unsuccessful. Here comes the offense on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
QB is doing a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job on the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
Dropping back, it's Daly. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the sides of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Grab near the marker. It's Cameron. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying play action. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back down.
Looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this.
He's going to let it go. And he's got it at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Daly. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
Go ahead. Who called him?
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break.
What you say? Then why you gonna call me back?
He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he puts that football in his hands.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
So nice when you know it's 3rd and long. You know what pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set in the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They're trying to get to it. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
I love when...
That's all what?
I say you can squeeze your battery.